glad to have you all men here. I'm a little bit impressed because there are no women. Come, please stay close. I know it's very short, it's 15 minutes, but I want to have an interactive session. So if I don't hear well, like raise your voice because it's a little bit noisy. So first, boost your leadership skills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people, 15 minutes. It's a wide topic. So first, I want to show you an image and tell me what you think. What do you think is the red plane?
The leader.
The leader. It's a tricky question, so what else? What do you think could be the red plane? Sorry?
Black sheep.
Black sheep, okay. The head, okay. Any other idea?
Direction.
The direction, good. Okay, so everything you said is right, but because we have a small time together, I want to focus on one thing that is really important, is the vision. Because the vision is leading the leader, so the leader is led by the vision. So the first instance is the vision, before being the leader. People follow the vision, they don't follow the person. So even the head is at the service of the vision of the project, of the business that you're developing. So before going more into the vision, I want to ask you what are some leadership skills that you know? Some leadership skills, because we want to boost them in 10 minutes. What are the skills that come to your mind to be successful, to have leadership skills? Personality.
But they said vision.
The vision, yes. Anything else? People skills. Anything else?
Makes other also leaders.
Inspire other people. Coaching, teaching.
Intensive knowledge about the subject.
Expertise. I have selected few skills. They are not the only ones, but everything you said is right. So some leadership skills. First, be passionate. It comes from inside, from you. Then, really walk the talk. When you say something, when you do something, you're a role model. You have to show it. If you tell people to work hard, you have to work hard. Understand your strengths and use them. This is self-awareness. Know yourself. Really, the more you know yourself and you know what are your strengths and you leverage them, the more impact you will have. Set concrete goals, action plans, and execute them. Without the execution, it's very nice to have nice ideas. If you don't have the execution right, it doesn't work. Admit when you fail. So this is again a soft skill, like admit when you fail and just move on. Don't dwell on your mistakes because we all do mistakes. There are no perfect person. So really learn to just move on and be led by the vision. And motivate others with a positive mindset. It's not really working when you just look at the negatives of the people. The more you appreciate, the more you focus on the positive, the more you inspire people and you get them engaged with you. So now I want to focus the time we have on really what is an effective vision. Because this is from where it starts. What do you think is an effective vision? It's a vision that really works. What makes it good? Anyone? Study before, so to really know your market and have deducted the vision based on the market and the needs. Very good. To be realistic. Achievable. Everything you say is right. I have decided to focus on a different aspect, which is future-focused, 3 to 5 years. Purpose-driven, it has to be meaningful. If you want to inspire other people, because what makes a difference between a leader and the manager is really about inspiring the people. It has to have meaning. It has to come from something you really believe in. Values-based, because you want to connect people. People come to work with you because they believe in your values. Because they want to work with you not only for the money and for the social achievement, but also because you give them more. You talk to their heart also, and this is how you really engage them and inspire them. And inspiring all stakeholders, your employees, your clients, the banks, like all the people working with you, all the stakeholders, to be inspired by you. So those are not limited, they are part of it. Now I have a very small exercise. I want you to focus on your business, your project, whatever you're working on, and I'm going to ask you a few questions. If you want to take a moment, you can even close your eyes if you want, because the vision starts in the dreams and what you believe in. It's not something tangible. So take a time and answer a few questions. So relax and imagine your future, your business in 3 years from now. So go into that image. Oops, I forgot something before moving to the vision. So very clear, here are some examples of the visions. Patagonia is a clothing company, which is build the best product, cause no unnecessary harm, so this is a value. Use business to inspire and implement solutions to the environmental crisis. So this is how they inspire people to work with them and attract clients. Another example is Microsoft. It's very specific, it's very clear. A computer on every desk in every home running Microsoft. So this is very clear. So when you work for them, you know where you're going. And Gandhi, as a person, also when you think of him, even if you don't know him, you know that he wants the independence of India with non-violence. So now let's go back to your project and your business that you visualize in 3 years from now. How is the business doing at that moment in your mind, in your image? How is it doing? How impact is it having on the community, on the people, on the society, on your clients? What needs is it fulfilling? So this is knowing the market. What is it really that you're adding value to? What goals have been achieved in 3 years? Think of it. Where do you want to be? What success would look like for you in 3 years? Who are your clients? Who do you want to attract? What are their values? What are they looking for? So how is your team working together? What is the atmosphere? What is the culture you want to create? How do you want people to be engaged? And how does it feel for you? How do you feel when you're there? It's the satisfaction. So I want you to take some notes, maybe think of it, and then go back to wherever you are. Try to take a moment, maybe tonight or today or later, to try to write in one sentence, like a vision that would capture the values, the purpose, what motivates you, so that you can be passionate, you can inspire other people, you can develop a concrete action plan, and you can really follow through. So this is really the idea, is reconnect and connect, or connect to your vision. Try to do it in one sentence that you have to share and communicate it to everybody. It has to be your motto every day, and you have people around you that is aligned and focusing on that vision, so you work in the same direction. So that's it. If you have any questions, if it's...
How can we know that our vision is the right vision? Or, sometimes you set a vision, but,
a vision, it's a very good question, because it's not that Gandhi, he woke up one day and he said, I want independent India through non-violence. It's a work in progress. So the vision will evolve with you.
I'm sure, but this is with time.
This is with time.
Now.
You have to first sense it. How do you feel with it? How do you want to put it? Then you share it with other people and you get input. You do a business plan, you see if it works, if it's achievable, if people are getting inspired. But the more you believe in your vision and you follow that lead, the more you will go somewhere. If you start to think, I'm a startup, I want to have achieved the $1 million today, and I'm not yet there and I'm frustrated. So you have to really work for that vision, and it will evolve, and you will learn from it. So it's a dialogue with you and your vision.
So you're saying that somehow the vision changes every 5 years, or the 3 to 5 year cycle?
Sometimes you reach your vision, so it needs to get refreshed. And if you work with a team, you can get a collective work.
Sure.
You can do a collective work with your vision, asking people to dream. Where do you see the business in 3? What makes sense for you? Let's understand the market, the situation, the clients. Let's dream, because the vision is a dream. So it has to talk to the mind and heart of people. So the more you engage the team working with you, the more efficient, and you will see, and you have to believe in it. If you don't believe, if you feel there's something awkward and it's not reachable, you have to adjust, just move on and adjust and fine tune.
Thank
so I
you.
hope it's helpful.
Thank you.